I've tried doing pastels from photographs and I really don't like it at all. It just loses whatever excitement it would have had. I started out doing pictures of the valley in oil and moved into pastel with the clouds. I mean, there's just amazing clouds. The Great Salt Lake kind of gives us this really interesting weather in the valley. It'll always change. Sometimes it'll actually get better as I'm working, but usually it'll go away and I'll have to remember it while I'm working, but I can never remember after I get back to my studio. That's the thing about pastel that's really nice. Your colors are all mixed for you. So if something only lasts 10 minutes, you can catch it. I wanted to be able to work in my studio while it's snowing or raining or whatever, and woodblock just naturally appealed to me. It's kind of like a combination of all sculpture, drawing, and painting. The paper is damp and the block is damp, and they're both absorbing the pigment kind of like a sponge. The method that I use, basically something where you have to decide in advance what your edition of prints is going to be, because you have to print a color and print it on the whole edition before you can move on to the next step in carving some of the block away. So when you carve some of the block away, your first color can never be printed again. To me, it isn't as easy to decide in advance, this is the recipe for how I'm going to do something. It's much easier to say as I go along, okay, well, this is where I'm at now, what should I do next? That's one of the reasons I do wood blocks by reduction style. It's easier to have a flow going when whatever step you already did that's it. You can't redo it. It's only going onward from here and seeing what happens next.